He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fucker on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
Right, let's go.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? Halfway through round number 1. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Solid right by Andre Bishop. Joel Savone's left now getting into the mix. Good step back counter punch there. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Joel Savone's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, good exchange there. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Andre Bishop. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. No, sort of in there.
Keep it up, just like that. Get that jab. Breathe now. Breathe through your lungs. Very good. Very good. You're looking very good. That's it. Just.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. I got more.
Next round, I want to see the 1-2. Jab, then right. Okay? That was your round.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Savone's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Scores up top with a left. Andre Bishop just being smart on the outside. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Brings the hook that time. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Well-placed counter punch by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Gotta fight this round, baby. Now let's double up that jab. I want to see 2 jabs, Dre.
I want you to pick his jabs.
Got your range. You gotta work. Work your range, okay? You're in control, Andre. You're in control.
You want this fight? Listen, you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. You need to cover up more, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often. Andre Bishop's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Return to sender with the left hand.
Attaboy! Double up your punches.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Hey,
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. If the 9-time titleist Joel Savone is going to be a 10-time titleist, he's going to need to hit that gas pedal and score right now against Bishop.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. Do you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punching.
that's it. Keep it up. Keep landing the big shots, and this guy will go to sleep.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Bingo.
Nice work, Andre. You're building that lead, point by point.
I got more.
Okay.
Throw them in there.
Okay, that's it. Listen, kid, keep the jab working.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
The young upstart Andre Bishop is on his way to a sensational upset in claiming that World Amateur Games title. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Little head hunting with the left. Savone's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Keep that head moving.
Good left there. Savone's once again the target of a hook. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. Make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then...
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. Big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Savone scoring with that right hand. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
Games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Let's see your skills in the ring. Keep those arms moving. Fast. Fast. Bend those knees, son.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man?
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much-heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing
fellas.
the crafty
Let's have a good,
veteran
clean fight.
Lucius Palmer.
Touch him up and let's
All
go.
from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago right now. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Palmer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Come on, kid.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Blocks that punch. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through this round. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Wow, just like the old timers, a four-punch combination. That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop. Right to the head with that right. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Little head knocking with that right hand. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep...
start of round 2, but it was the end of round 1 that may have revealed something here with Lucius Palmer. Andre Bishop was going out there and working consistently, and it looked like Palmer was just holding back, trying to steal the end of the round, just waiting, and then the veteran letting go with a flurry to try to take it. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Halfway through round number 2. Right back to the work up top. Now he ties up there.
Up and down, side to side.
That's a bitter hook by Andre Bishop. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Jab followed by the straight by Palmer. Good clean shot. Palmer's hurt by a big shot. There it is. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Palmer's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. Right to the body. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Palmer's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Side to side, move your head.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And he engages in the clinch.
Relax, relax.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Palmer's got a cut, and we can see that he's bleeding from his mouth. And that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. And bang, and away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, so that's what I like
in the
about
Friday
him.
Night Fight
We have a lot of
Studios, I'm
guys that
Brian
have
Kenny.
speed. They have
Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Before, kid, I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes along?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching them all night, and he's never going to find them.
A headshot blocked. Mike Walker's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Scoring well with that hook by Andre Bishop. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Able to block that away. Walker's hurt by a big shot. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Walker's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Yeah, good work.
Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Walker's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Nice work blocking that and then an uppercut of his own. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Hey, let's go!
Halfway through this round here. Walker's absorbing a hook. Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. How about that exchange? Committing to the work downstairs with the left. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Walker's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Bishop's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Working the body. Come on!
Good looking combo by Walker. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Up top with the quick hook. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Final round here, and I suppose, Teddy, when Andre Bishop thinks about just running that extra mile, sparring that extra round, here's where it comes into play. A very close fight, and it's all on the line.
This is what everybody that does something that's important, that wants to be able to get to a high level, this is what everybody prepares for. The moment. How will he behave right now?
Andre Bishop's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. That is a sharp uppercut by Mike Walker. Walker's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Excellent hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Oh! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Walker's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way...
And Bishop is stunned. He's solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
Get up! 2, 3, 4. Get up, damn it!
Bishop's rising back up. That takes some guts. It's tough to assess, but Walker's cut may look worse than it actually is. Wow! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
By way of knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and
At
gentlemen,
2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
and his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Rosario's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. A stinging uppercut by Rosario.
Keep your head moving.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with his counterpunches. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Rosario's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well, these early fights in the career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Carisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen, being exciting and delivering to the fans is fine by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. He knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
Through the jab and then straight down the middle. Jab.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Right hand downstairs. Rosario's nailed by a huge uppercut. Rosario's tagged by a right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down for the first time.
One, two, three, four, five.
Rosario's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Rosario. Oh, what an uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Don't stay in one spot.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. A solid, true uppercut by Rosario. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Rosario smashed by a hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
I need to see more punches, okay? Whenever he misses count, he can move it. Keep busy.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Rosario's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Very nice defensive guard there.
Keep moving.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Side to side.
Rosario's clearly affected by that. What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Rosario's gonna have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk.
Did you see that? Up off the deck and now in control. roll. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
Rosario's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Solid left. A stinging uppercut by Rosario. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Rosario's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found a target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
And this round comes to an end. Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Get to your feet. 3, 4, 5. Stand.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Andre Bishop's overflowing with aggression, and that brawling style has got him in control of these middle rounds.
Yeah, he's gotten his opponent right where he wants. He's gotten his opponent confused, frustrating. He's fighting the wrong fight. He's fighting his fight.
You're still not moving enough. Boo, boo!
Rosario's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A sharp hook to the head by Rosario.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Listen.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Rosario's down. He is down, and I don't think he's gonna beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Big shot he just scored with. He is down. Now, can he beat the count?
2, 3.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
You need to keep that head moving.
That's a good hook by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Parries that punch intended for the head. A little head hunting right back to it. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
So now we see the first hurdle to overcome for the unbeaten Andre Bishop in his career. Keyshawn Hayes got to him in that first round with a solid left hook.
Well, now he has to show that he can adjust on the fly. I would be telling him if I'm in the corner, move to your left, your own left side, away from that power punch that already hurt you.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Hayes is nailed by a counter. Big shot. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Hayes is hit to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Do that again.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way. Wow! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Andre Bishop's edge is speed. He can get in and out, he can get you offensively, he can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Blocks the headshot. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. He scores with the left. Scored well up top. A well-placed left hand up top. A battering hook by Andre Bishop. And he returns on that exchange. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going.
And that's the end of round one.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Good work.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now, expecting the clinch. How about that left hand? He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
You're standing straight up. Move them.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scored well up top. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Punch, punch!
Bishop's doing really well on the outside. Just good, precise, precision punching by our man here.
Yeah, everything in the place that it needs to be.
Keep those hands up!
Good looking uppercut that time. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. On the mark with his big shot, the right came clean. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Eddie, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his own.
That's a big right hand. Oh, he's... Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, the sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen.
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre,
What you mean? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds among heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Hey, this is a big spot for him, Teddy. Chavez's future could be determined tonight. He's a clear-cut underdog.
Yeah, Joe, this is like high school. You want to get to college, but you have to go through high school first. What you learn there will tell what college you get accepted into. And that's what the story is for this fight.
Teddy, I find it unreal. Antonio Chavez is hurt bad by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Once the inside fighter does get to the inside where he's comfortable, what can you do to stop him, to negate him?
You need to take a little step back, create a little bit of a room. Move those feet a little bit. Step back, be able to get them off you a little bit.
Chavez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
3, 4, 5. Chavez is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Good. Relax. Deep breath. You're in control.
Chavez is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round. He did not see that right hand at all. What a big shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good step-back counterpunch there. And now they're trading blows. Wow, what an uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I've loved him. Antonio Chavez is stunned and did you see that? How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect,
at all times.
now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round one is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Castillo. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Castillo's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut,
he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That could be a trap. Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough. Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taking in. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Raul Castillo. End of round one.
Let's keep him at a distance, okay? When he comes in, throw the uppercut, you understand? He's moving in with his head now. Shoot that uppercut and get out.
Castillo's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Flush right hand to the head.
Keep moving.
Good block. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Solid left hand to the head. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Let's see some more head moves.
Halfway through round number two. Boom, left hand comes home. Castillo's tagged by a hook. If I'm Bishop's corner, I'm really upset right now with how many body shots they're finally absorbing. Raul Castillo stunned, and he is hurt. Oh boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner? He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Protecting his head well with his guard. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
And he ties up on the inside. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
And he just holds on there.
Keep moving. Back to the body.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Parries that punch away. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Nice work. Every time he moves to the inside, make him pay. Jab, jab, hook. Okay? Double up.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Goes up top with a right hand. Good block there by Andre Bishop. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So the heavyweight version of Andre Bishop is just as powerful as the middleweight version we used to know. A knockout victory now. He earns it over Raul Castillo.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck 'em. people say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab. All right.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Good solid 1-2 by Johnson. Bishop's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Bishop's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
In and out, in and out.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And now he's targeting upstairs. He clinches when he gets to the inside. A battering ram of a hook by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Get in there. Move.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He comes back with the left hand again.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in there. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Bishop's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, you know what time it is. You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Punches and bunches, combination up top. How about that impactful counter punch by Andre Bishop? Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Halfway through this round here.
Keep it up.
Scores up top with a left. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Good job with another left hand.
Let's move!
Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. A stabbing right hand comes in by Johnson.
Move, move.
Little head hunting with the left. Johnson, oh, and there you go. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
3, 4, 5. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
There's another left hand from him. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Hands up!
Johnson's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as your opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Moving.
And now another left. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Unload.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Johnson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
And round 4 comes to an end.
You gotta win these early rounds for me. You're not shooting your jab. Move your head.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay.
You're doing great.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. A flush hook scores well for him. Up top with the right hand. Lands a big hook.
Uppercut.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That's it. Great combo.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Head shot lands was a hook. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
You got this one. Hey, you gotta see that.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Move those feet.
He comes back with the left hand again.
Use the ring.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Johnson's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Good job with another left hand. Scores big with the hook to the head. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Cover up, cover up. Hook, hook.
Go get him.
And now he scores well with the straight right. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Hooks to the head.
Keep working the jab.
Able to get rid of that one.
Work the body.
Finish with the hook.
There's another left hand from him. Blocks away that headshot. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. More power punches from him. A great display of offensive assault. He thinks he can end this fight, but oh, does he have to be careful?
Yeah, he does, because you can get a little reckless, and when your opponent has nothing to lose, and right now his opponent has nothing to lose, he can let something go all of a sudden that can be dangerous. You got to be aware of that.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. And now another left. Good flush shot upstairs.
Move your head. Circle, circle.
Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you could finish.
Final round of this fight for Andre Bishop in what has been a walk in the park with his supreme skill.
And I'm sure the captain of the Titanic thought the same thing. And then guess what? An iceberg. If there's no left hooks coming, he should be all right.
Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
A snapping hook by Andre Bishop.
Move in, come on.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. They go, each man getting the best of it. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Get inside! Move your head!
Finish with the hook!
He comes back with the left hand again. Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turn triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science.
Stewart's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we're here at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, where everybody wants to know what's the next twist and turn in the career of Andre Bishop, now contending as a veteran heavyweight as he faces Reggie Stewart. You may remember in his last fight against Meldrick Johnson, he badly injured that right hand, breaking it when he landed a good, solid punch. Trainer Gus Carisi is not worried. He says Bishop is fine, healthy as could be, ready for action.
Well, he better be fine. They shouldn't have him in this fight if his hand is not 100% because he's going to need both hands to win this fight.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Good flush, straight left hand. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Piercing jab. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Eddie, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
What a huge power punch by Andre Bishop. And that does it for this round. Look at that swollen eye. Stewart's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before. And he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him somehow, finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good defense, just covering up down low. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
1 or 2 more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Incredible jab by Stewart. A headshot blocked. So Andre Bishop willing to throw the punch, but not doing what it takes to land the punch. That was a bad miss. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel them ropes, move away.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Hey,
for those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. That's a flush power shot coming right back at him after taking one. What a job by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter.
And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches,
and yet another big shot comes in. Reggie Stewart's got to have better defense than that. He just let his opponent come in with that straight punch and score the knockdown.
Split his guard.
1, 2, 3, 4. There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie's.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and Mack
fellas,
Center.
let's
Tonight,
have a good, clean fight.
Andre Bishop
Touch
takes
him up and
on
let's go.
Dwight Cooper. A lot of confidence coming from Andre Bishop as he starts round number 1. Remember, that victory against Reggie Stewart silenced a lot of critics. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Dwight Cooper landed flush, and trouble for Andre Bishop as you can see the start of a cut over that right eye.
It's in a bad spot too, right in the corner where it could run right into the eye and impair his vision.
And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. What are some of the first things you look for in a matchup like this?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Last 10 seconds. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. A well-placed overhand right. A lot of blood now coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that, they panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
Good jab by Cooper. Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
You see him holding on. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Hits him in the mug with the right.
That's it.
Double jab right to the face.
Come on.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep working the body.
Great combination from Bishop. 10 seconds to go in this round. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
All right. Deep breaths. Nice work. Nice work. You're in control.
And round number 3 is underway. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Lands that hook to the midsection. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. White Cooper stunned by a big shot. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
There you go.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Scored well up top. Cooper's hit by a big left hand. Right to the head with that right. And we come to the end of the round.
Keep those hands. This guy can't handle the pressure, Dre. Keep on moving. Keep on throwing. Keep that pressure up. Nice work.
Relax.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Cooper's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner. to get this over with.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot there. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move.
Look at that! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cooper's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Bishop snapping that jab.
Cooper's hurt from that. Oh! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring.
He had this fight heading in one clear and distinct direction. He just decided to finish it sooner than expected.
Well, that's what happens when you listen to your corner. He was listening to the instructions of his corner, followed them to a T, and you could see in the gym he did all his work.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against Andre Bishop, the comeback kid. Teddy Nichols, number 8 in the world, a legitimate heavyweight contender trying to land himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems and now comes back as a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Well, it won't be the first time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy if Bishop wins this fight. You go back in the history of this sport, many smaller guys have moved up in weight and been successful. Bishop wants to be added to that list.
Nichols is coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Something about an unbeaten fighter, as is the case with Andre Bishop. Start of round number 1 against him. That's the kind of officious refereeing that can cost a fighter a bout. The ref is saying that was a low blow and taking a point away from Andre Bishop.
Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean, guys.
And once again, Andre Bishop is docked a point for a low blow. It seemed like a clean body shot.
In a matchup like this, he got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting. Solid right hand lands.
You know, Andre Bishop is such a good body puncher, but now he refuses to even stray low because of the point deductions. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. He's jumping all over him now. Nichols is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. He falls victim to that big hook. A well-placed left hand up top. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Nichols is the target of a hook. Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middle. And the round comes to an end.
What shots went low, guys?
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Nichols' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Andre Bishop being brave simply by throwing a legal body shot. He's got to be careful this referee doesn't call a low blow against him and disqualify him. Big shot he just scored with. Nichols has been floored here. A hook sent him to the canvas.
That's what happens when you step straight back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
By that shot. Big shot. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
The MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, site to one of the most unique fights that we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds, now against each other. As the older brother, Andre Bishop, takes on his heavyweight contending younger brother, Raymond Bishop, in an eliminator fight. For the winner, a chance for the world champion and a date with Isaac Frost. Teddy, size this up for me.
Well, Joe, it's not easy. Not only do you have to deal with blood, fighting your own blood, you have to deal with controlling your emotions, but you have to deal with the fact that both these fighters, both these brothers, know each other so well. They've sparred together. They've hung out together. They've been in the gym since they were kids. They know all the tendencies of each other. It's going to be like looking in the mirror. The only thing, this time you look in the mirror, you might not like what you're seeing.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Come on,
And here we go. Could you ever imagine this? We are underway. Two brothers facing off for a chance to fight for the heavyweight titles.
That's okay, let's go! Keep moving! Gotta see these coming! Use your feet. Don't let him get to you.
A clean, crisp right hand by Raymond Bishop. Andre Bishop's left landing well. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Now hugging on the inside. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Scores up top with a left. Looking right hand after he got hit. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Scored well with the left downstairs. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And the bell.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother. He's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Wow! And that shot puts Andre...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's done.
It's okay. Fight's over. Stay there.
You alright, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Welcome to Las Vegas and the MGM Grand, where there is a great atmosphere for this heavyweight title fight. And why not? We have two of the best in the business going at it. As the young upstart Raymond Bishop, who earned his title shot by knocking out his brother Andre, finds himself now opposite the world champion, Isaac Frost.
Great anticipation here, great crowd. The reason why we have a great crowd, not just because you have two of the best, but you have two guys that have a style that almost guarantee that the fans are going to enjoy it.
Fireworks from Bishop and Frost are anticipated. Let's see how it works out. Isaac Frost making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Introducing first, hailing out of Philadelphia, Raymond Big Baby Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. The heavyweight championship of the world is underway. Round 1 between Isaac Frost and Raymond Bishop. There it is! Maybe Bishop gets floored right there. Raymond Bishop went down from a power punch. His opponent just outgunned him. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Very. An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening and welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for this heavyweight championship fight. Tonight, from the MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip, heavyweight champion Isaac Frost looks to defend his belt against Andre Bishop. Of course, Andre Bishop, once a middleweight prospect, the much smaller man now as a comebacking heavyweight. But he is full of revenge, looking to avenge his brother Raymond's loss to Isaac Frost. Teddy, emotions running high.
Emotions that must be controlled. You know, you want to get after somebody, you think about boxing, you think about maybe getting angry, going and hitting what you're angry at. You get angry in this business, you get hit more. So it's going to be the job of Bishop and his people to make sure they control those emotions all night long.
Isaac Frost coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Andre Bishop. And fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one.
How's little Raymond? I'm sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Got it, Gus.
Underway in a much-anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was Baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to hard charging with that right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. Watch out, Andre. Here comes the champ, just as he did against Baby Bishop. Now applying a lot of pressure and an offensive attack against Andre Bishop is Frost.
Let's go!
Halfway through round number one.
There you go! Oh, that's it!
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's no...
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in this heavyweight division. He wants... Wow! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
Bishop's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some...
That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Frost's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Left to the body. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big man. Oh! Wow, Bishop is on the floor.
And he's got to have the instinct of grabbing right now. He's not going right after the guy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Get up, get up!
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Just like that, just like that.
You need to block more.
Bishop's got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
Just like that.
Come on, you know what to do, champ.
10 seconds remaining in this round. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Frost. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. I don't know if Bishop saw this opening or if his trainer told him to go after it, but the body of Isaac Frost is right now an inviting target, and Bishop is taking advantage of it.
Body! Keep working the body!
Hit the body.
Halfway through this round.
Not too close! Not too close!
Body shot.
Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Big Isaac Frost lands the hook that time. Frost is so dangerous with punches like that. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counter-punching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Body shots.
10 clicks of the tongue. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Nice. Work the body all night long, Andre. He doesn't like the body punches. You can see that. Let's double on the body, okay? I want to see more than one.
Here we go with the 4th round. It's a good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it?
Come on, champ! Keep it.
Work the body.
Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Work the body.
Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's defense isn't ever good. Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Right back to the midsection. defensive skill. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand. Wow. And Bishop goes down. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He's starting to gain some. And Isaac Frost able to open up a cut above Andre Bishop's eye. That is not a good sign for the challenger. Nice job with that front hand. Isaac Frost just landing a hook right there that got everybody's attention. Frost left now getting into the mix. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea. Oh! How will he overcome this? Bishop is down.
Get up! 7. Come on, get to your feet.
Bishop's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. And that's the end.
How bad is it, Gus?
No, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Dre. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Back to the head! Back to the head, champ! Where's the jab?
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Straight hook! Straight hook!
Andre Bishop now a little more defensive-minded with that cut above the eye. He's trying to protect it, trying to make sure the big champ, the heavy-hitting Isaac Frost, can't get to it.
Oh, go for it, champ!
Carissy's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. head with that right hand. Isaac Frost left, landing well. Isaac Frost can sense blood in the water here, and let's see if he jumps on it. Andre Bishop's cut over the eye is in a really bad spot, and it doesn't look good at all. It's threatening his chances of winning this fight.
Well, the game has just changed. You know, he's playing blackjack in Vegas, and he was playing $10 a hand. Now he's got to play $1,000 a hand. He's got to take a chance. He's got to catch up.
Well, the big man with the big walking stick, Isaac Frost, handling his opponent with the jab.
That's it, just like that, just like that.
That's okay, let's go.
Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Blocks the headshot.
Combos to the head, champ, combos to the head.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Frost's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Straight hooks, cover up, cover up.
That is a strong uppercut there. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head.
Guard up. Oh, go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
In and out, in and out.
Headshots, champ.
Good looking uppercut that time. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Frost's right hand scores well that time. Good left there. And that's
Quit playing around with him and put that bastard away. Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. A little head hunting with the right. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Bishop lands another combination. Teddy Frost looks tired.
Frost has never been in this situation before. You know, he's always been the intimidator. What happens the first time that a guy stands up to you? The intimidator becomes the intimidated.
Wow, what a massive shot. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Yeah! Hey up, bitches!
I knew you could do it. All right. Look at you.
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you. I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McQueen. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me a word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!